What if I told you that there was a community located in North County, San Diego, where you can buy a single family home for under $1 million? This is an area with top schools, newer homes, newer infrastructure, caters to the outdoor enthusiasts, and especially to those who are looking for a family-oriented community. You better stick around because today I'm taking you on a tour of the lifestyle housing and community here in San Marcos, California. I'm Jamie Lennon, a local realtor, and today we're taking you on a tour of San Marcos, California. If you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in the greater San Diego region, as always, you can call, text, or email me anytime. All my contact information can be found in the description below. San Marcos is home to about 95,000 residents, which span across 24 square miles, and it's in a region referred to as North County, San Diego. You're just under 45 minutes from anywhere you'd want to be, whether it's the airport or the infamous Temecula wine country, or how about catching the sunset on the coast? The closest beach escapes are going to be Encinitas and Carlsbad, and they're just a short drive away. To get a feel for San Marcos, it really does help to think of it as in two parts. Everything north of the 78 freeway, which is 92069, and everything south of the 78 freeway, which is 92078. Now, everything south of the 78, 92078, this is going to have more of a fresh and modern feel to it. This is an area that has some of the newest homes and communities, but not just in San Marcos, in the entire county. And this area is also where you're going to find the majority of all the condos and townhomes. Now, north of the 78, which is 92069, this area has more of a rural charm to it. And the homes do tend to be older too, which in that case, they're not going to be governed by an HOA. Which, depending on who you ask, some might look at that as a huge bonus. The northern region is also known for having more custom-built homes and the chance to own larger plots of land, making it a peaceful and somewhat secluded haven. Now, for those drawn to the look of newer neighborhoods, there's one standout community south of the 78 that borders La Costa and Carlsbad you just have to check out. San Marcos Hills. One of the defining features of San Marcos Hills is the preservation of all the natural beauty that surrounds this landscape. What surrounds this community is going to be Sage Hill Preservation to the southern portion and Double Peak Park to the north. There are going to be parks and trails cascading throughout this community. And the best part, it's relatively all new. This community was built up in the early 2000s, so everything's gonna be newer. All the infrastructure, the homes, it's also extremely pedestrian friendly. And another thing is that this community absolutely prioritizes public safety. I'm gonna say that the vibe here is very much a family first type of vibe. There is also a variety of housing here which cater to various budgets. From modern condos starting in the mid 600,000s to spacious tri-level townhomes in the mid 800,000s. And if you're looking for luxury, the newest edition of The Estates have new single-family homes built in 2019 where prices soar above $3 million. Now, for your average single-family home, you're looking at a starting price of around $1.4 million, which is going to get you a 4-bedroom house. And I welcome you to Exhibit A. Now, what makes this area so special is it also has its own town center. So you're gonna have a grocery store, a gas station, there's your boutique fitness studios here, like a Pilates studio and a cycle bar. You have your takeaway restaurants, your coffee shops, and surrounding the town center are condos and townhomes, which makes it very walkable and convenient for those residents. You also find a couple parks here as well. So it's very charming. Love what they did with the brick exterior. Nice touch. And you're kind of like in this canyon surrounded by all these beautiful mountains. Okay, where I'm at now is on top of the world. Well, pretty much, but I'm at a place, it's called Double Peak Park. It is a viewpoint, a really popular viewpoint in San Marcos Hills. You can do the 2-mile trek up the mountain, or you can drive up here like I did, but you're gonna get stunning views. You have views out to the ocean, you have the rolling hills out to Rancho Santa Fe. It's absolutely stunning up here.
San Marcos is an outdoor lover's paradise, boasting more than 72 miles of trails, numerous lakes and parks that span over 450 acres of open space. This ensures you'll always have a new adventure waiting, allowing you to immerse yourself in the beauty of nature, breathe in the fresh air, and enjoy all the scenic landscapes that surround you.
Did somebody say lakes?
Two shine and are among the most popular in the county: Discovery Lake and Lake San Marcos.
Now I am out here at Lake San Marcos, which is just such a hidden gem for this area. This is gonna have lakefront properties with some of them having their own private docks. You have the Lake House Resort, which is a really nice resort right on the lake. It's also a really cool spot for all the staycationers, for all the locals, so something to think about. And then another thing that's here is Amalfi Cucina, which is a Italian restaurant right on the water. Really cool, check it out. And they also do live music here as well. And then you have the Links Golf Course, which is a massive focal point for the community as well. So kind of has everything. And then in terms of what you can do on the lake, you're not gonna be able to do any sort of wakeboarding or wake skiing. I also wouldn't recommend swimming in the lake, but to each their own, you do you. But aside from that, you can rent a pontoon boat, have a really chill, relaxing day on the water, go kayaking, go paddleboarding. You know, all the calm water activities. Of course, there's fishing. I think there's bass and catfish and other fish that I have no idea what they are. But you can do all that on the lake. Oh, there's a swan.
You know what's really cool about Lake San Marcos? It's the perfect little oasis that somehow manages to roll tranquility and a bunch of fun activities into one gorgeous package. And if you're on the lookout for a close-knit community vibe, well, you've hit the jackpot here.
Now, in terms of housing, this is your opportunity to get that mid-century modern home, because they are at Lake San Marcos. And you also find your typical ranch style properties here, and then more like of the modern type mansions are gonna be on the actual waterfront. And another thing that's here for all my retirees that are looking to live in a resort style community where you can, you know, cruise around on your golf cart all day, well, there are going to be 55 and older communities. In fact, there are condos starting at $325,000. So if you want more information on those condos, reach out to me and I would be happy to share all those details. One thing San Marcos does not have is their own centralized downtown area.
Not yet, anyway. They are in the process of building out North City, which is set to open in 2025. This is located near Cal State San Marcos, and this is going to be a mixed-use development, which will include 3,400 residential units and over 1 million square feet of commercial and retail space. The goal is to have this be a centralized city center for the city of San Marcos.
This is going to be such a great addition to the city of San Marcos when it opens. But in the meantime, I feel like a lot of residents will opt to go to neighboring cities for a night out. They'll go to Carlsbad and Sanitas. Even Vista has some really cool spots, and all of those are within a 20-minute drive.
One major attraction to the city is its highly rated schools, which include those specializing in STEM.
Then add in the fact that home prices are among the most reasonable for the caliber of community you get. And it just makes it a really great option for those that are seeking home ownership.
When delving into the specifics of home values, it's important to analyze them by zip code due to the notable differences between the two areas. Focusing first on 92078, located south of the 78 freeway, the average price for a single-family home stands at approximately $1.136 million. Meanwhile, for condos, the median price hovers around $703,000.
Keep in mind that this area is known for having grand hilltop estates with values exceeding $3 million. But for those that maybe prefer a lakeview home, you'd be surprised to know that you can find a beautifully updated modern contemporary home with lake views for under $2 million.
Now, shifting our focus to the 92069 zip code, which is situated north of the 78 freeway, the median price for a single-family home is approximately $892,000. Additionally, for condos in this area, the median price stands at around $525,000. If you love the aesthetics and ambiance of a modern community where the emphasis is on a slower, more relaxed way of life, a community that also promotes a healthier lifestyle, you may just have found your place. While it's not buzzing with activities, the quietude adds to its allure, especially for those seeking a laid-back and peaceful lifestyle.
Well, that pretty much captures the vibe of this place. Loads of lakes, trails, and just nature all around. So currently I'm winding down, taking a stroll around Discovery Lake. The loop is just under a mile. You know, we gotta get those steps in. Not really, I have hit my quota for today, but I have enjoyed every moment of it. I am curious to hear your thoughts though. If you are a local, spill the beans on your experience. And if you're considering a move here or there's something I missed, drop a comment. I'm all ears and I'd love to chat. Also, there are quite a few new construction homes coming to San Marcos. So if this is something that you would be interested in learning more about, do let me know and I'd be happy to share with you what's coming soon to the area. And if you are looking to either buy or sell anywhere in the greater San Diego region, know that you can reach out to me anytime. All my contact information can be found down below because I want to help you make a smooth move out to the best in the West when the time is right. And I'm going to leave you the same way I always do, friends, and that is to stay classy. San Diego.